It's Why You Say Then, Is This Love, Katy Perry, Raw, and Coldplay, Christmas Lights. Morning, 17 minutes past 9, it's the Base Saturday Breakfast. I'm Darren Milby. Welcome to the show. I did promise you some guests on the show today. I promised you that we had a band in called Atlas, which is not strictly true, but we do have some guys in the studio. Morning, guys, how you doing?
Morning.
Hey. I say not Atlas because you used to be called Atlas and you're now called Memorymode, aren't you? As of yesterday. So that's the new name for Atlas, right, in case you're wondering. Right, before we get into that, let's go around the room. So, who have we got here? What's your name?
I'm Chris.
Okay, I'm going to try and remember these. Right? This is going to be bad. My memory's awful. So, Chris. Paul.
James.
So, Chris, Paul, James, okay. Dan.
Johnny.
Ben.
Chris, Paul, James, Dan, Johnny, Ben.
Good.
I'm good. This is not like me. Whoa. Okay, so what do you all do in the band? Let's go around the room again. So,
I play guitar and do backing vocals as well.
I'm the singer.
Bass.
Keyboards, drums.
Violin.
Violin.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of bands have a violinist.
No, There it's isn't. a bit different.
That's a bit. Wow, there's a lot of you. 6 in a band.
There
It's
is.
a tight squeeze.
Yeah. So you're all from the Bay Area, aren't you?
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
So whereabouts in the Bay are you all from?
Myself and Paul from Barrow, brothers as well.
Yeah, I can sort of see the resemblance a little bit. Yeah, your stubble kind of makes you look quite different. So you're not that similar.
Ulverston.
I'm Ulverston as well.
Oh, I'm from Ulverston. Nice. Ulverston posse in the room.
Well, I'm from Barrow, but live in Lancaster.
Okay, so you're closest to the Bay Studios here.
I'm from Barrow as well.
You're from Barrow as well. So, okay, so you trip up the A590 this morning for most of you.
Yeah.
Quite early, hence the eye bags. Okay, so you've been Atlas for quite some time and been performing around the area. So why suddenly are you now Memorymode?
Well, basically, we formed about 7 years ago as Atlas, and we've, in that time, had a few sort of lineup changes. And we just thought it was time for a fresh start, you know. Sort of, we've shut down for the last 3 months. Sort of got ourselves structured, new website, which is memorymode.co.uk. And we just thought, yeah, fresh start, smack them in the face. You know,
New songs.
here we are.
And now's the time to hit them with it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. So, anyone who's not heard you before, right, how would you describe your sound?
This sound. this-
unique, hopefully.
Yeah.
Something different. You know, we try and be original as much as you can be. Yeah, melodic, emotional, hopefully. But at the same time, you've got the sort of rocky side as well. So a bit of everything, I think.
And not many people have heard Memorymode yet.
No. Lots of people have heard Atlas.
That's it.
But I guess you're slightly different as Memorymode as well.
Yeah,
aren't
of
you?
course,
You-
yeah.
You've sort of progressed in that time.
I hope so.
Okay. So how does the songwriting work then? Who writes the songs?
Well, I come up with the basis of a song and then throw it to the band, and then we kind of spend time writing and iron out the creases and getting it up to a standard of gigging, really. And then Paul comes along and we all have a good sing.
It's one of those things when you're writing a song and you get an idea at a really random time. It's 3 a.m. you're trying to get said, that'd be a great idea for a song, I must get up and
Oh, it does
write that
happen.
down and record it.
Yeah, it does happen. Yeah.
So-
Or you just don't sleep and then in the morning, remember it all night.
Yeah. You wake up next morning, you've got all this random stuff on your phone thinking, that was a song at 3 a.m, but now it makes absolutely no sense to you whatsoever.
Most of the time.
Yeah. Listen, we're going to take a break and we're going to be back with you very shortly. It's the Bay and we have Memorymode on the show. Space Saturday Breakfast, we have Memorymode on the show this morning. I thought you'd doing quite an excited cheer for us. Go on. I mean, it's quite early Saturday morning, I understand. That's probably the best we can muster at this time. So Memorymode are a band, used to be called Atlas. They're from the Bay Area. Now, you guys have sort of rebooted everything with the whole name change and everything. It's kind of a new time for you. Where are you hoping this will all lead?
I guess it'd just be great to get the music out there to as many people as possible. Just gigging constantly to, you know, as many people, to as far and wide as we can get to.
Yeah.
Across the world. Would be
So kind of,
World tour.
in 5 years' time, filthy, stinking rich,
Yeah.
big mansions dripping in cash, bathing in £50 notes, that kind of thing. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
good.
Girls screaming at you. Yeah. So, who are your influences then? Who are you all listening to?
I think Michael Jackson's got to be one of Chris's biggest, you know.
Yeah.
Straight in there.
R.E.M. for me for a lot of years, yeah. Growing up with R.E.M.
Okay.
I think it's really diverse amongst us
Yeah,
all, isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Which has got a good, I guess,
I've got-
for the sound as well, isn't it?
I've got quite a varied iPod, really. I'm a violinist. I've got a lot of classical music.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. A lot of musicals. All that kind of thing.
Why not?
The musical.
I wasn't going to ask you this question, but I quite often ask guests this who come into the show, so I'm going to ask it now, and now you've said this, right? Let's go around the room. I want the cheesiest song that you've got on your iPods. Because we've all got one.
I don't own an iPod.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
a cop-out. Cheesiest song in your collection.
Don't know. Top of my head, no idea.
Go on, what's yours?
The only song that's on my phone at the moment is this one, the new song.
You're lying to me.
No, I'm not. It literally is.
Someone's got some steps on there somewhere. There's an S Club 7 record lurking in one of your iPods, I'm sure.
I've got some steps.
There you go.
Brilliant.
So what's happening for you guys at the moment? Are you recording some new materials? Will there be an album in the future?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, at the moment, it's all about sort of getting a busy festival season for next year.
Yes.
And yeah, there will be an album at some point. You know, we've got a new set that we've been practicing in the shutdown. Yeah, hopefully festivals, get the name out there. Just get ourselves
Gigging
noticed
again.
and gigging. Yeah.
Can't wait.
And as you've kind of relaunched with a brand new name, you have a little competition going on as well, don't you?
Yeah, if you like us and share us as much on Facebook as you can, you'll get a signed T-shirt, the first one.
Chosen at random.
Chosen at random.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So Sharpies at the ready, boys.
And girls.
And girls.
The first ever Memorymode signed T-shirt.
Yeah, there
Wow.
you go.
Okay, so what is it? We just type in Memorymode into Facebook and
Yeah,
we'll
it's all
find you.
one word. You can
Yeah,
find us all over the social networks. Just Memorymode, one word.
Yeah.
You'll see us.
Okay, and you have a website as well, don't you?
Yes, it's memorymode.co.uk.
Fantastic. Easy to remember.
Easy.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Finally, question: why Memorymode? Where did that come from? Who thought of that?
I guess it was.
Well, as a collective, really, we've gone through a lot of name changes, and we spent most of the 3 months
Think of a name.
trying to come up with a new
Arguing.
name. Never again.
Was it one of those 3 in the morning ideas? That
Again,
Just, yeah.
It was just. We must have used a whole tree's worth of paper just coming up with a name.
Recycled though.
Recycled.
Of course. Very green of you. Yeah. We're going to play a track right now. This is called "Walk to the Sun." Tell us about this one.
It's a catchy 3-minute, perfect for radio. It's a live version, live recording, just to have something to put out there with the new name rather than just having a new name. We've got a new song. It's catchy.
Fantastic. Okay, this is "Walk to the Sun" then. Memorymode. Guys, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank